is 6:30 in the or 6:28 in the morning, I should say, on Saturday, November 24th, or Saturday, December 24th. Wow, November, not November. And we're getting ready to do the bike. But yay! Oh my God, that went by so fast. That went by so fast, I feel, honestly. But it is December 24th, it is Christmas Eve, and we're getting ready to do the bike. So this one says we did 56, but according to my watch, we did 47, because I had to restart once because I pressed the wrong button. But 2 out of the 3 rings are done and dusted before 7:30 in the morning, looking pretty good. And we did 5,394 steps with 2.37 miles. I was like, where's 24? They skipped 24. Emily, aren't you supposed to have your nieces open that? Yes, I am, but I'm taking over because this is fun. We only have today. And then tomorrow, let's see who we get today. Alexa, what did the 3 wise men bring baby Jesus?
From historicindustries.com, the wise men brought gold, frankincense, and myrrh gifts for baby Jesus.
Alexa, in what order did the 3 wise men bring baby Jesus gifts?
From Ming.com, the 3 wise men gave Jesus gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
Okay, so this has to be myrrh then, because they just said gold, frankincense, and myrrh. So yesterday had to have been frankincense, and this is myrrh. What do you think? Yeah? What's up? Merry Christmas Eve!
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 corn-laid birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings, 4 corn-laid birds, 3 French hens, 2.
So, another Christmas movie down. Although this one was glitching real bad this morning, which I don't know why, because I watched a Christmas movie in the morning yesterday. I deleted a couple because I decided that I wasn't going to watch any from the Great American Family channel or whatever. I don't know. And then I watched one with dinner yesterday, and then I watched 3 back-to-back before I went to bed, so it's not like we don't have enough room, so I don't know. But I had to restart and restop this one like 3 times. But I need to respond to some messages, because I'm that friend who will text you at 9 o'clock and then be asleep by 9:05, and then wake up the next day and reply at like 5 a.m. and you're like, what the hell are you doing? And I'm like, well, you know. So I got to reply to some messages, and then I got to read the last chapter in the book of Luke, because it's Christmas Eve. Cannot believe that, like, flew by so fast. I literally cannot believe it's about to be Christmas and then 2023. That was, I swear I blinked. I swear I vividly remember setting up my little, New Year's Eve photo booth and whatever. Cannot believe it. Just flew by. I, like, blinked. So busy. And I'm looking at my calendar already, and next year doesn't look any quieter. Oh boy. Oh man. Hey everybody. So it is 11:44 right now, and I'm just chilling. I finished up my messages back to other people, and I've been watching a YouTube video. what I really need to do is I really need to go in back on Disney Plus, and I need to finish that Santa Claus show, because the people who I watched it with the other day, which was like 2 weeks ago now, which is crazy. It just changed in 2 weeks, but they were like, have you finished it yet? And I'm like, no, I need to. So yeah, and my mom is at my grandma's, and I just FaceTimed her for like 2 seconds. She's resting peacefully in her bed. She's got all sorts of blankets and pillows, and she's actually got one of those hospital beds that's the one that's, well, I would say no hospital bed is good for pressure sores, but it's the one that is most recommended if you can't really move around that much yourself, which she can't. It's got one that puts air like between you and the mattress. I actually had it last time I was admitted to the hospital. I had one of those, and I actually had them turn it off because at one point I kind of felt like I was in the ocean, and it's like whoosh. But I'm sure hers is a lot more gentler than that. Although there's a second bed in her bedroom, so it's her hospital bed, and then like another little twin bed. And then I believe the last time I took a nap there was in the summer, I want to say. Well, anyway, but you can hear the mattress still running even though nobody's in the bed, which is kind of funny. But anyways, yeah, no, she's got all sorts of blankets and pillows and, stuff, and they have the music box playing for her, because she likes music and she's resting peacefully, and that's all that I can update at this point, because that's all that I know. But it just made me kind of reflect and be thankful for what a nice Christmas last year was. Which I can't even believe we're at Christmas already again. I feel like it's the busiest year of my life. I feel like I literally blinked and here we are again. But last year was just super nice. It was my niece's first Christmas. So she was like this big in my arms, sitting in front of our Christmas tree. She was asleep most of the day. And then my grandma was here at the table, so I got one last Christmas picture with her. My aunt and my uncle were here. My other uncle was here. We FaceTimed with some of our distant cousins. It was just a really nice day, and it's kind of crazy how fast things can change in a year. I mean, even if my grandma was healthy to be up, she probably wouldn't be coming out anyways, because it's like 7 degrees outside. Alexa, what's the temperature right now?
Right now, it's 11 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Do you also like the current humidity?
No. Why would we need to know the humidity? But anyway, so my mom's going to call me when she's getting ready to leave, because I want to order an iced coffee for tomorrow, because my throat still hurts. And then we're going to try to go to church today. They usually have like an afternoon church, like at 4 p.m., which is like the kids' mass, which is what I used to go to when I was like young. And then they have one at 10:30, which is supposed to be like the midnight mass, but that one's kind of longer because they have longer readings in it and stuff. And I'm like, I am in bed at 8:30 every day. I'm not going to that one. No, thank you. And before you come for me, oh, why are you going to church sick? Well, one, I've been sick for like a week and a half now, so even if I was contagious, I'm not contagious anymore. And two, I personally can use some faith right now, so I'm gonna go. And yeah. So I'm gonna do that today, I think. at 4 o'clock, hopefully. It's like so cold outside. Usually I stop going in person for a while until it warms up, because our church gets like super bad snowbanks with like the amount of snow usually. But anyway, we'll see. Hasn't even snowed yet. It's not even gonna snow for Christmas. What the heck? But anyway, so we're gonna do that, and then tomorrow my mom has to serve church in the morning because she's a Eucharistic minister, so she's gonna go give out communion tomorrow. And then it'll just be kind of a chill day. I'm gonna be in my pajamas like I was last year, and I'm gonna give my brother and sister-in-law their gifts, and my little niece her gifts. And it's kind of crazy how this is technically one of my niece's second Christmases, and then the first one, my other niece, my goddaughter, her first Christmas, because she wasn't born until December 30th, so it's not kind of crazy. But anyway, that's my deal for the day, and I'm going to turn on the Santa Clauses now, because it is 11:50, so okay, let's just put that at 12, and then we have like 4 hours until we leave. But let's be real, we get ready to leave like a half an hour early, because it'll be crazy busy with all the grandparents who want to take their kids and stuff. So, like, I remember my grandparents used to take us and stuff. Oh, Home Alone is on here? Also, did anybody watch the new Home Alone movie? The new one? I haven't watched that one yet. Well, you guys, so it is 1:14, and we are putting together a gingerbread house that my mom bought. Was it last year? Mm-hmm. Last year. And if you can't tell, those are bananas on the side because it's a Minion gingerbread house.
I thought it would have more Minion stuff, but honestly, yeah, it has cutouts to put around it.
Oh, really? Mm. Oh, cute. Mm. Like, yes. Like, you know, when they go banana on, you know, in the movies and stuff.
Is that my phone?
No. So my dad's watching some sort of football game. Ooh, that reminds me, I also have to record the Christmas parade happening on ABC tomorrow. But yeah, so that's a gingerbread house we bought last year but never did last year. I also have a Halloween house that I never did this past Halloween. I feel like this year has just flown by. But if you haven't been here for a while, we like Minions because our Alzheimer's team mascot is a Minion, and we have shirts that we wear every year that says Mom's Minions on them for my grandma. I don't know who came up with the idea a couple years ago, but whoever did, it stuck, and we get like recognized because we've done it for 6 years. I think this past October was the 6th year, and we get recognized. They're like, "Oh, the Minions are back," and everybody's like, "I love your shirt," and I'm like, "Thanks." So yeah, it's a nice way to keep it fun and light when it can be heavy sometimes. But I'm gonna lay down for like an hour and then get ready to go to church, and then hopefully have a nice quiet evening. I won't see my niece tonight because she has her dad's side of the family party, and then they're coming over tomorrow, and then I FaceTimed my other niece for a little while this morning, but hopefully I'll get to talk to them again. She was cranky, and Erin was cranky that she was cranky. I was like, "Erin, you gotta play Santa Claus in a couple hours. You can't be such a Scrooge." But yeah, apparently. Huh? No, apparently she didn't sleep well last night. I was like, "'Cause you're too excited to see Santa Claus." So, but yeah, my sister-in-law's got one of those plates that that, you leave cookies out for Santa and whatever. And I said, and this was the other day, I said, oh, are you going to make reindeer poop with glitter? And she goes, nowhere in this house ever is there going to be an ounce of glitter. And I was like, oh, Lord, okay. And so, because I asked her if she was going to make reindeer poop, and she goes, nowhere ever in this house is there going to be an ounce of glitter. So, hilarious. So, this is the end result of my mom's little house. We got some minion dudes, and we got a minion on the roof, too. How cute is that? Love it. Hey guys, so let's have a chitty chat. It is 6:39 right now, and I'm in my room. And we did, oops, hold on. I'm in my room. We did church today from 4 to 5. Our masses are usually like an hour long. That's give or take how long the Catholic mass is. But this one's different because it was the children's mass. So basically what happens is that the priest read from the gospel, obviously. And then, normally like he gives a little talk and, an encouraging word or two or whatever. But basically, today, he told the story of Jesus' birth, which was really cool. And actually, I actually was able to follow along and understand some of it because this past, 24 days or whatever, my friend Becky and I, the one who came over for that Santa Claus extravaganza thing, her and I have been reading the chapters of Luke in the Bible, and that was really nice to be able to understand. And then he was like, oh yeah, so, if you're good, Santa Claus will come, which, that's true. I mean, I'm not going to ruin the magic of Santa for kids, right? And then they actually did have a Santa Claus come, which was really fun. And they had all the bells and stuff and whatever. And he was like, now, what's the most important gift you can give or receive? And, everybody's waiting. And I was like, oh, I thought for sure somebody was going to scream like an iPhone or something, right? So that's where my brain goes first, right? But no, they're all good. They said love and, love and Jesus and, Jesus gives love. And I'm like, oh, good. You're paying attention in Sunday school, right? No, it was just really sweet because I remember doing it with my siblings and cousins when we were younger. And then I think they had chocolate for them at the end, but they didn't give it out now because they didn't want them eating it in the church. Oh my God, could you imagine chocolate everywhere? But anyway, no, that was really sweet though. But it was freezing. It was 14 degrees. We had a park kind of far away because my downtown of my town is not very accessible. That's a whole nother story for a whole another day. But we had a park kind of far away, so my mom was like, here, put this blanket on your lap so you're not freezing to death. So it was so cold. But yeah, it was really nice. And then actually we ordered Chinese food for dinner. I had 3 bites of orange chicken just because I'm not in a good spot right now. I'm a mix between sad and happy and overwhelmed and anxious, just all of the emotions all at once. But actually I had my phone on Do Not Disturb during church, obviously. And then when I got out, we got a text from my sister saying we got the pictures back from my niece's birthday party. Because my sister is bougie like that, and she had a whole professional photographer there to get pictures and stuff, which I thought was super fun. So that was fun to be able to post and share and stuff, because I like that. I'm a picture person like that. And actually, I think I'll have to look and see if she got any good ones of me and my other niece, because I'm about to print just a whole bunch. I'll do a more, like, maybe I'll do, like, a more in-depth video of, like, what I got for Christmas, but, like, I don't really want to feel like that's bragging, because this Christmas feels like the least Christmassy Christmas ever. My mom's actually on her way down to my grandma's soon. And that's the other thing that kind of got me emotional, was because there was like an older lady singing tonight, and it reminded me of my grandma. So I can only hope that when it's my turn to go, that I'm dismissed by that many people, you know. But everybody's like, oh, how's your grandma? And, you know, you get choked up and whatever. Because that's the church that she got married in, my mom grew up in, my mom got married in, the whole 9 yards. But anyway, I thank you guys for all of your love and support, and you're watching this on Christmas, so I hope you had the very Merry Christmas ever. Oh, what I was saying about pictures was that I won't see my sister-in-law and brother tomorrow for Christmas, so when they were up here for our big family party, we exchanged gifts. I got them a bunch of Chipotle gift cards because they love Chipotle, and they got me like a new pair of Crocs, some workout clothes for the Peloton, a coffee mug that says hope on it from Ray Dunn, which is cute because I've always wanted one that said that. I don't have that in my collection. And then my favorite gift, well, besides the Crocs, but my second favorite gift was they got me some mix tiles, which is the thing that basically sticks on the wall. And so yeah, now I just have to figure out where I want to put them. Although the good news is that allegedly they unstick and restick, but still I want to have like a permanent spot. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, so that was pretty much it. And then I'll exchange with my sister and brother-in-law tomorrow. And yeah, I got my nieces the same thing, but I got them these little puzzles from Etsy with their name on it. It's actually really cool. Like, these people can carve, like, with some type of saw or whatever, they could carve names, and I just had letters in a color scheme picked, so really sweet. But Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.